Hey, Gummies. How is everyone doing today? Say hi.
Hey, how's it going?
This has been a long day.
Yes,
We
it
left
has.
day 2, bumping gums, Mr. and Mrs. Bumping, doing Boston today. So, what time did we leave this morning?
We probably left out about 8:50.
Yeah.
We're in Quincy, kind of like right outside of Boston, and we had to drive into Boston during rush hour traffic, which we learned is a beast.
Oh my gosh, the traffic here is horrendous. I guess it would be reminiscent to or similar to Atlanta. I mean, I don't ever live there, but the way people talk about the Atlanta traffic, I don't know. But anyway, it was terrible. So we were supposed to get there by 9:30 because the actual bike tour started at 10. We got there at 9:45.
Mm-hmm.
That's just when he dropped me off, and then he had to get the car parked. Then he had to get from the garage to the thing or whatever. So, but anyway, we made it barely, but it was good. I really enjoyed the bike tour. Like, what are some of your thoughts about the bike tour? Like, what did you enjoy most about it?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we, just for perspective, we covered about 10.5 miles over about 2.5 hours. So roughly between 4 and 5 miles an hour. Yeah. But we got to see a lot. You know, we went through the city, went through each district.
North side.
The north side of Boston, the south side of Boston, the harbor side. Went on the campuses of Northeastern. Went through Boston University. And really got to see Boston up close and personal. Yeah. People were walking out for lunch or on their way to work. And it's a lot of business districts. You could clearly tell people have financial jobs. And,
exactly. Yeah.
So it was really cool to say.
Yep, I thought it was really good too. I will say this. If you are planning to do a bike tour, ask questions. When you're preparing to do it, ask them what is the fitness level, and also ask about hills, because I'm happy that I have been on this fitness journey, because had I done this bike ride a few months ago, before I did my HIIT classes and before I lost a couple of pounds, I don't think I would have made it. It's leisure, and they leave no man behind. There were 3 hills, right?
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 hills. Yeah, it was like 3 hills, because the first hill I did okay. I struggled, but I made it up. And then the next 2 hills, I had to get off my bike and walk. By the time we got to the 3rd hill, I was like, I don't know. Hubby has been doing some bicycling. Like, he rides back and forth to work, and he does, trails around our house. So he was good. So he got to the top of the hill, and then he would wait for me. And it was 2 guides. There's the one guide that does the tour. He does the narration. And then there's the second person who kind of, works from the back, making sure that nobody's, missing. He comes on the side to make sure that when we stop at traffic lights, he will go like on the side of us to make sure cars, if they do get a little rambunctious, he gets hit first, I guess, like a barrier for us or whatever. So I thought that was decent. But so him and hubby stayed at the top of the hill and waited for me, but it was a struggle.
Yeah, but other than that, then there's a lot after that. It was through flats and everything.
Yeah, when we were on Flatland, it was good. Like, it was a part where we went through the park, where we were on the waterfront. That was very nice. That flat roads, the flat ground, I was all good. I was a speed demon then. But it was really good. It was a nice ride. And then when we did stop, they allowed time to take pictures. And then they also take pictures. Like, when you take a stop, they do a lot of candid photos. And then at the end of the tour, they email those to you. So I will add that to the to the video. But if you were referring this bike tour to someone, what are some of the tips you would give to someone on how to prepare for it?
Like I said, I thought that as long as you've been moderately active, I think it's fine. It's nothing super audacious. I don't know. Maybe just would give a couple of tips if you haven't been on bike in a long time. Just how to shift and just different things that you might do on the bike. But it's nothing that you can't learn really quick.
Right.
But But I hear these are very good things to do regardless of the city you're in. So I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it as well. Some of my tips would be make sure that you are dressed comfortably because you will be on a bike for at least 2 hours. So make sure you are not wearing a dress for women. Make sure you're wearing, I wouldn't suggest like flip flops, whatever. I would say sneakers or some sort of comfortable shoes.
I assume most folks would
yeah,
something on your, sneakers. A couple of people had jeans and they seemed to be comfortable. But shorts, any type of shorts.
Anything
but you don't need
you
anything
comfortable.
specific.
Yeah. I would even suggest, because they give you a helmet, but I would suggest like a little scully or a scarf too, to maybe, well, I'm a sweater, so that's what I was thinking about. So I was thinking like a scully or a scarf or something for your head to absorb the sweat, but that's just me. Because I have scullies that I use that I work out with.
And I wear them when I ride at home.
Your bike and stuff, yeah. So so just, little things, some sunglasses, for the sun, and they provide water for you. So this was funny. I was like, because after 2 hours, we had like a little light breakfast. Like I had some fruit and some cereal. But about an hour and some minutes in, Mama was hungry again because you do burn a lot of calories when you're on the bike or whatever. I was like, maybe we should have brought snacks. My husband was like, no, we will not be the chubby couple eating snacks.
You can't struggle to get up the hill and then eat a cookie. That just doesn't work.
So I don't know. So I would say bring snacks. But hubby says if you're a little chubby and you're struggling to ride your bike, don't you bring no snacks.
Don't fall into the stereotype, please.
But other than that, and then the guys are very nice. They even offered to take, like I said, they would take pictures of you and allowed you time to take pictures and stuff. We went by the museum. So it was just a really good tour. It was a really good day. And then after we did the bike tour, the place that we went to was that, I guess, considered, you said, downtown Boston. And then there was a place called Quincy Market.
Yes.
The Quincy Market, and it was like a farmer's market where it had a lot of eateries inside, and it was dessert places. There were places that sold lobster rolls. You could get pizza. You could get
tons of
Mexican
desserts.
food. Plenty of bakeries. Bakeries are my thing. Sweets are my thing. If anybody knows me, sweets are my thing. So I'll have plenty of pictures of that. And then there were shops there, different stores, and they had kiosks where they had local vendors who actually make handcrafted things or whatever. And it was just such a nice area. There was a carousel. I wanted to get on the carousel, but...
Nope. With road bikes. I'm not riding a merry-go-round without a kid.
I was like, we could have got on that carousel and rode on there. Hubby wasn't feeling it. But so we went to Legal Seafood and had lunch. I'll post pictures of the lunch we had. We had lunch fit for a king and queen. After doing all that bike riding, we had big appetites. And then we rode the bikes, got some lunch. We walked around downtown area, looked around at the shops, got a little dessert, and then we came back home. And once again, coming back, the traffic was horrendous. I fell asleep. I felt bad. I woke up and, talked to hubby for a little bit. It was how many miles was it? It was only like 12 miles away, right?
It's only 12 miles, but it's 48 minutes.
So 48 minutes, 12 miles. That's how bad the traffic was. But other than that, it was a really good day, awesome day. I'm tired, worn out. I know hubby is tired from doing all that driving and that traffic. He's a good man because, I don't know. I'm not aggressive enough to drive in Boston. I already know. So he's our chauffeur for the week while we're here. So, but anyway, I would definitely suggest Boston for a place to do vacation. So far, I'm really liking it.
Yep, and tomorrow, checking out the Red Sox versus the Yankees at Fenway Park, so that'll be fun.
Yep, so I'll do some more vlogging and tell you how that went. All right, Gummies, thanks for watching. Say bye.
All right, bye. Peace.